Hello there. I was just thinking about you. How clever and bright and brave and funny and strong and kind you were. Yeah, did I say were? Never mind all that. I went out to water Mortis, the death tree, at dusk, and was surprised Mortis had a message. Not for me, for you. You should go speak to Mortis at once. I'll just wait here.
Welcome, wizard. It has been too long since my bark has felt your breath. Too long since my branches have brushed your hair. I was but a sapling when Merle Ambrose brought me from my home of Darkmoor to this barren, beautiful soil. Do you know of Darkmoor? It is a land of dark fens, deep woods, and pitch-black rivers. It is also Dworkin's home. Why do I tell you this? Because the greatest of shadows has landed there. The exalted Lord of Death, Malistaire the Undying. He has issued a challenge throughout the spiral, rippling through the void between the worlds. He challenges you.
The eyes of Mortis, the death tree, suddenly glow with a chilling light. His branches scratch the sky, and he speaks anew.
Child of Wizard City, it is time we settled our differences. By the 7 schools and the 3 titans, I invoke the laws of controversy. I await you here in the bleak halls of Castle Darkmoor. Come and show me all you have learned, if you dare.
And with that, the spectral light is gone, and Mortis returns to his normal, arboreal self.
I just thought you should know.
Darkmoor? Yes, that was my home. Skeletal trees, ravenous red plants, fetid lagoons. Lovely. I'd never go back. Malistaire is at Darkmoor challenging you? Oh, woe! Oh, Black Death! Oh, Red Plague! Oh, Yellow Fever! Oh, Green Pox! Oh, Blue Ague! So, what are you going to do? Oh, yes. You probably should talk to Cyrus Drake about this. He's much better to consult with.
Wizard, what catastrophe brings you to my doorstep this day? My brother again stalks the spiral and challenges you from Darkmoor. Merle Ambrose told me of your last encounter with him in Azteca. His recount was deeply troubling, of course. But Morganth was the greater threat at that time. I had hoped the chaos in Malistaire's heart had finally quelled. But clearly not. Malistaire has invoked the law of Kandavasi? It is an ancient custom of the Spiral. By doing so, he has created an impenetrable ward around his domain, blocking Ambrose, myself, and all the professors from interfering. Only you can pass through this door, young wizard, accompanied by your kith and kin. You have faced my brother before, and now know his weaknesses better than even I. You have my sincerest wishes that you prevail.
You spoke to Cyrus? Oh, good. I'm glad you told him, not me. So Malistaire the Undying challenged you under the old laws of Kandavasi? By death and dust and ash! That's a big deal. I could be wrong, but I think the last time the law of Kandavasi was invoked was when Taramon, the Fire King, brought ruin to Castle Carabas. But enough history. Speak to Mortis and he'll guide you along the path to Darkmoor. Once you arrive, look for a herald to greet you. However it goes, I'm eager to hear all about it, even if I have to conjure up your spirit to find out. Good luck!
I greet you again, wizard. You wish to accept the Kandavasi challenge of exalted Malistaire, the Undying, Lord of Death? It is a grave matter. Proceed past me and read the inscription upon the tomb of Noel Thornley. It will open the way.
On the tomb of Noel Thornley is written a single arcane phrase, Den die Toten reiten schnell. You speak it aloud, and a strong scent of wet earth, sour crab apples, and old leather washes over you. A ripple of magic spins up and out, forming a gateway that beckons you forward. The night is chill, and the darkness presses in around you. In the distance, there is a howling of wolves or savage men.
Greetings, Seeker. Welcome to the ancestral home of Lord Shane von Shane of Darkmoor. My name is Renfield, herald of this place. I was told you were coming, and that the wards would part for your arrival. I am your guide. Can you hear that? Listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make. All night, every night. It's enough to drive one mad. I shall direct you into Castle Darkmoor's impenetrable depths, but I cannot accompany you. From here, you walk a lonely path. You must enter the halls of Castle Darkmoor and find the secret of the observatory. Only with it can I guide you to the death you seek. Enter freely and of your own free will.
did not expect you to have the courage or strength of character to come this far on your own. That will be a fitting epitaph and serve as a warning to all whose ego is unchecked. There are always things in the dark that are bigger and scarier than we think we are. Let us see how long your light lasts.
I am Lord Shane von Shane, and this is my family estate, built on the sweat, tears, and blood of generations. My authority has been usurped by your nemesis, Malistaire the Undying. However, he will reward me greatly for destroying you. By crossing this threshold into Castle Darkmoor, you have put yourself at my mercy. I would be kind. But this is Howling Janie, a poor, savage beast whose life is limited to small joys. Howling Janie? Rip the wizard's lungs out. Remember this well, child. We learn from failure, not from success.
Even a wizard who is pure in heart both day and night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and Darkmoor's moon is bright. Dead men have all eternity to pine after their lost loves.
I salute you, Seeker! I am Sir Blackwater, once a paladin of the forces of light. It was my duty to rid this land of the vampire. But I was betrayed by my squire, Renfield. He told me that the Lady Tatiana loved me. Yet it was a lie, which caused me to doubt myself. I was thus distracted when I faced the vampire. When I fell in battle, Lord Shane von Shane raised me as a mockery of what I once stood for. Now I serve the unending darkness. It is I who will put out your light. I yield, though my spirit is trapped within these halls forevermore, betrayed by love and honor. Beyond here is the observatory. You will need to unlock its secrets if you wish to ascend to the higher halls of Castle Darkmoor. Until we meet again.
There's a reason why all things are as they are. This is a room devoted to the lost art of perception, wizard. Can't you see what I see? Know that you cannot simply fight your way out of this one.
There are technical drawings here, with some notations on the page. It reads, "The Grand Hartmann refractor can convert lunar rays to solar rays by focusing the beams through the focal point. The Hartmann refractor must be equipped with the Kármán lens and then positioned to capture the full lunar radiance. When assembled correctly, a beam of pure, unadulterated solar light should broadcast forth. The Hartmann refractor must be equipped with the Kármán lens, and then the Grand Hartmann refractor can convert lunar rays to... The Hartmann refractor must be equipped with the Kármán lens, and then positioned to capture the full lunar radiance. When assembled correctly, a beam of pure, unadulterated solar light should broadcast forth.
Greetings, Seeker. I see you have discovered the secret of the observatory and survived the lower depths of the castle. Betrayed Sir Blackwater? That is not my memory. What I do recall is Blackwater becoming obsessed with a young woman. A young woman betrothed to Shane von Shane. When Blackwater abandoned his quest against the vampire to pursue her, he left himself vulnerable. And Lord Shane von Shane is quick to take advantage of any sign of weakness. May I offer you a refreshment to regain your strength? Would you care for an hors d'oeuvre of flies? Or a grasshopper canapé? No? More's the pity. The spider eats the fly, the bird eats the spider, and I eat... they are life, and all life interests me. You see, I need lives. Lives for the Master. Once your life is destroyed, he has promised to make me immortal. What? You must have misheard me. You must reach the Master's lair, yes. Search the upper halls and compel the spirit of Darkmoor to aid you.